Hello my beautiful hammerhead and welcome back to another video. Today we have another faction reaction and I hope that you are ready to execute the great plan with cold-blooded precision because it is time for the Seraphon. So first of all, I'm sorry that this is one of two videos today because the next one will be later today, but it is the end of the Dawnbringer campaign books and my closing thoughts about that. So, Warriors of the Lost Gods. Let's dive in. We have the battle traits here. The battle traits, as always, every Seraphon army can use the following abilities. Once per battle deployment phase, the Great Plan. Declare, pick an asterism ability. Okay, asterisms are here the keywords. Okay, effect. That asterism ability can be used for the rest of the battle, but the others cannot. Unless allowed by further the Great Plan ability. Okay, once per battle start of the third battle round, further the Great Plan. Declare, you can use this ability if you meet the condition below that corresponds to the asterism you picked in the deployment phase. Okay, Itzel the Tamer. 3 or more enemy units have been destroyed. Okay, let's go hand in hand with the ability. So Itzel the Tamer is a passive-aggressive ability. Companion weapons used by friendly Seraphon units have crit 2 hits. Nice, so if you have a cavalry army, that one's going to be awesome. Then Quetzal the Preserver. There are no enemy units wholly within friendly territory. Okay, Quetzal the Preserver is a passive defensive ability. Subtract 1 from the rend characteristic of melee weapons for attacks that target friendly Seraphon units that are wholly within friendly territory. Ooh, nice. I think that's going to be hard to do. We have to wait and see how the dynamic of the game is. But this seems the hardest one. I'd rather have this one active in the first round and then see what other abilities I can do start of the third battle round. Okay, we have Sotek the Deliverer, a passive move ability. The enemy general is in combat or has been destroyed. That should be easy, just to have the enemy general in combat. Sotek the Deliverer, the effect is add 2 to the move characteristic of friendly Seraphon units. Nice. And Tepok the Seer is a passive special ability. There are any friendly Slaan units on the battlefield and no friendly Slaan units are in combat or have been destroyed. Ooh, that's going to be hard not being destroyed. But the effect is add 1 to the casting rolls for friendly Seraphon units. That one is nice. So the effect of further the Great Plan is pick a different asterism ability can be used in addition to the one you picked in the deployment phase. So wait. I need a little bit of clarification. On top of this initial asterism, a second ability can be unlocked at the start of the battle round, at the start of the third battle round, if the Seraphon have acted to further the Great Plan. Okay, there it is, second ability. Not all of them, really important to know. Let's see, battle formations. We have the Sunclaw Star Host. Once per turn, at the end of any turn, which means every turn. It's an aggressive ability, it's Vengeance of Azir. Declare, pick up to 3 friendly Saurus or Kroxigor units that are in combat to be the targets. The effect is, for each target, make a pylon move. Then pick an enemy unit in combat while with the target and roll a d3. On a 2+, inflict an amount of mortal damage on that enemy unit equal to the roll. Ooh, that seems nice. It's, again, more movement out of the movement phase, also out of the charge and close combat phase. It's additional movement. I really like that. Other formations capitalize on the indomitable Seraphon war beasts, okay, the monsters, tap into celestial energies to teleport key units around the battlefield, ooh, or exploit the natural swiftness of the nimble skink hosts. That sounds like fun. Okay, Arcana and Incantations. We have the Law of Celestial Manipulation. In your hero phase, a defensive ability casting on a 6. It is Mystical Unforging. Declare, pick a friendly Seraphon wizard to cast a spell, pick a visible enemy unit within 12 inches to be the target, make a casting roll. The effect, subtract 1 from the rank characteristic of the target's weapons until the start of your next turn. Keywords, spell, and unlimited. Ooh, Mystical Unforging looks really good. It doesn't say that the enemy is only targetable once, so you can pick the biggest hitter of your enemy and just make the rank characteristic 0. That's my understanding right now. I like this one. Okay, unit focus. Slaan Starmaster. Where is our mummy frog? He's not here, and I'm sad a little bit. Maybe a little bit further down. But health 9, move 5, save 5, control 2. The Slaan Starmaster has a melee weapon with crit mortal damage with 6 attacks. That's nice. Okay, the passive special ability is Masters of Order. The effect is add 1 to the casting rolls for this unit. So in addition to the asterism Tepok the Seer, you have 2 to casting rolls. Oh, nice. In addition, this unit can use an Unbind ability if any enemy wizard anywhere on the battlefield uses a spell ability instead of an enemy wizard within 30 inches of this unit. And when using the Banish Manifestation ability, this unit can pick a manifestation anywhere on the battlefield instead of within 30 inches of it. Really nice. I think that's also something that we have right now. I'm not sure anymore. Okay, once per turn in every hero phase, Arcane Vassal. Declare, pick a friendly skink wizard wholly within 18 inches of this unit to be the target. The effect is measure the range and visibility of the next spell ability used by this unit from the target instead from this unit. Really nice for Unleash spell. So if you want to spend 1 CP and make a spell cast in your enemy hero phase. Then we have once per turn in your hero phase. It's a rally ability. It is Celestial Reinforcement. Pick a friendly Seraphon unit that started the battle with 3 or more models that has been destroyed to be the target. Roll a dice on a 4 plus, set up a replacement unit with half the number of models from the target unit. Rounding up, of course, wholly within 12 inches of the Slaan Starmaster and more than 9 inches away from all enemy units. Okay, that one's really nice then, but we already know that one. This is nothing really that new for us at this point. This signature spell in your hero phase is special spell casting on a 6, Celestial Equilibrium. Declare, make a casting roll. The effect for the rest of the turn, add 1 to the casting rolls made for other friendly Seraphon wizards while they are wholly within 12 inches of this unit. Keywords, spell. So you get the asterism Tepok the Seer, you get Masters of Order, and one of your Slaan Starmasters just pushes this one out and you get +3 for your casting rolls. That is amazing. I love this so much. Keywords, War Master, Hero, Wizard 3. More than the Disciples of Tzeentch. Our feathery friend, not Keeper of Secrets, that's Slaanish. Lot of change. Yeah, our bird friend. Infantry, fly, Watt 6. Order Seraphon, Slaan. That makes sense. Okay. Saurus Old Blood on Carnosaur. Okay, health 14, move 10, save 4, control 5. The ranged weapon is the Sunbolt Gauntlet with 12 inches range, shoot in combat. The melee weapons have the Sunstone Spear has charge plus 1 damage. Carnosaur's clawed forelimbs have companion, and the massive jaw is battle damageable and also has companion weapons, of course. So the battle damage is, while this unit has 10 or more damage points, the attacks characteristic of its Carnosaur Massive Jaws is 2. That is really not that big because we go from 3 to 2. That's totally fine. Also, but with the asterism, the first one for crit 2 hits, the companion weapons here on the Carnosaur get really a bump up. Okay, we have the passive control ability, it is Terror. The effect is subtract 2 from the control scores of enemy units while they are in combat with this unit. Really nice. Passive movement ability, Spearhead of the Charge. The effect, if this unit charged this turn, add 1 to charge rolls for friendly Saurus units while they are wholly within 18 inches of this unit for the rest of the turn. 18! That's a lot. Okay, once per turn in any combat phase, it's an aggressive ability, Blood Frenzy. It's also the keywords Rampage. The effect is, if this unit is in combat with any damaged enemy monster, roll a dice. On a 3+, this unit has strike first for the rest of the turn. Also really, really nice. So damaged enemy monster is not that hard to do, especially if it's a Mega Gargant. That's basically all the time. So keywords hero, monster, Saurus. Really nice. Pterodon Riders with health 3, move 14, save 5, control 1. The ranged weapon, javelins and bolas, now are a combined profile with 10-inch range, crit, auto wound, and the Pterodon has the companion melee weapons. So only the Pterodon has close combat. Okay, let's go with this one first. It's the passive defensive ability, attack from on high. Subtract 1 from hit rolls for shooting attacks that target this unit. That's nice. Then we have your movement phase, a special ability, Deadly Cargo. Declare, pick an enemy unit that this unit passed across this phase to be the target. So just fly over an enemy unit. Effect, roll the dice for each model in this unit and add 2 to each roll if this unit is within the combat ranges of any friendly Pterodon Chief units. For each 5+, inflict 1 mortal damage on the target. If any points are allocated by this ability and the target does not have fly, the target cannot use run abilities until the start of your next turn. That one is nice. But to each, so you need a Pterodon Chief to make it at least a 3+. Otherwise it's going to be really hard, because usually you get them in a box of 3, I believe. Was it 3 or 5 models? I can't remember. Doesn't really matter right now. Cavalry, Champion, Fly, and Skink, of course. Then we have the Engine of the Gods with health 14, move 8, save 4, control 5. The ranged weapon has 12-inch range, can shoot in combat. The melee weapons, the Stegodon's horns and jaws, are of course companion weapons, can be battle damaged, and on the charge give you +1 to damage. The battle damage is, while this unit has 10 or more damage points, the attacks characteristics of the Stegodon's horns and jaws is 4 down from 6, which again is fine. Then we have once per turn in any combat phase, which means in every combat phase, this special ability, Crest of Horns. Declare, pick an enemy unit that charged this turn and is in combat with this unit to be the target. Roll a d3. On a 2+, inflict an amount of mortal damage on the target equal to the roll, and add 1 to the save rolls for attacks made by that enemy unit that targets this unit for the rest of the turn. Keywords Rampage. That's a lot, but you just get +1 for your save rolls, and you inflict mortal damage on an enemy that charged you, which is really nice. Then your hero phase, a special ability, it is the Cosmic Engine. Declare, pick if this unit will harness or reserve the power of its Cosmic Engine. Ooh, that sounds like fun right now. Effect, if it will reserve the power, place a Cosmic Power token next to this unit. Okay, do we get tokens, by the way? Well, print at least. If it will harness the power, roll a dice and add the number of Cosmic Power tokens this unit has to the roll. Then remove all Cosmic Power tokens this unit has and pick one of the following effects, if possible. We have 3 effects here. The first one is Healing Light. On a 3+, you can heal D3 to all friendly Seraphon units wholly within 12 inches of this unit. Nice! Starlight Summons is the next one. On a 5+, you can pick up to 3 friendly Seraphon units wholly within 12 inches of this unit. Return 1 slain model to each unit. That one's also really nice. And the last one is Time Slows. On a 6+, you can pick up to 3 friendly Seraphon units wholly within 12 inches of this unit. Those units have Strike First for the rest of the turn. Keywords, monster and skink. Okay, this is a really interesting and fun thing to do. So basically, first round you do nothing, you reserve your energy, you get +1. You want to save that one. Round 2, you save another one. Starlight Summons, maybe until that point. Health 14, save 4. It's survivable. Okay, this is very situational, but Starlight Summons looks like a good thing here. Because at least in round 2 you can bring 1 model to 3 units back on a 3+. That's the risk, but I like that it is a risk. And on a 4+ you could make 3 units strike first. Okay, really nice. Word from the studio, Jimbo. Also Jimbo, we will see you on Wednesday in the battle report. One of the game developers. The Seraphon are beholden to pursuing the great plan laid down by the mysterious Old Ones. Asterisms now allow a Seraphon player to tune their army on the battlefield to deal with specific threats on their opponent's army or to enhance the already formidable abilities of their own army. In fact, with such a wide variety of units available to them, a Seraphon player can build almost any kind of army that they can think of, whether that is a plethora of monsters such as Bastelodons and Stegodons, a thundering cavalry charge of Agradon, Lancers, Raptodon chargers and soaring Pterodon riders, or an infantry march of Saurus warriors and skinks. Asterisms typically benefit from focusing on one strategy, but you can always further the great plan to unlock an extra buff for the second half of the battle. Okay, we already knew that one, sorry. Spearhead Spotlight, the Star Scale Warhost. We have a box of 10 Saurus Warriors, just split into 2 × 5. We have 3 Croxigors and of course the old one on Carnosaur. So the Star Scale Warhost has in any combat phase Beasts of the Dark Jungle. Declare, pick your general to use this ability if they are in combat. The effect, pick one of the following. Gargantuan Jaws. Pick an enemy unit in combat with your general and roll the dice. If the roll exceeds that unit's health characteristic, one model in that unit is slain. Okay, Roar. Pick an enemy unit in combat with your general, subtract D6 from that unit's control score this turn. Really nice, I like both of them. Then we have the Saurus Warriors with 2 health, move 5, save 4, control 1, no ability for the Celestial Clubs, but a passive defensive ability. It is the Ordered Cohorts. Effect: add 1 to save rolls for this unit while it is contesting an objective you control. Keywords: infantry. I really like that. It's fine. +1 to save, you have a 3+ save, really nice. So, tomorrow we are shifting focus to the servants of the Seraphon's mortal enemies, the Slaves to Darkness. Uncompromising mortal warriors who can walk the blood-slicked path to glory. I must admit, I really... I expected the Sylvaneth, because every Monday, Tuesday we had 2 Order factions. But yeah, that's just me. My thoughts were Seraphon, Sylvaneth, Blades of Khorne, Iron Jaws, Slaves to Darkness. But yeah, okay. Then again, later today we have the second video today, which is not a common occurrence, so please bear with me with that one. It's just that I want to finish the Dawnbringer storyline here and there. So, but what are your thoughts on all of this? Please leave your thoughts and questions in the comment section down below. I am keen to know what you have to say. And while you're down there, please remember to do all the YouTube stuff, because hitting buttons is not only fun. Why? Because that way we can build a bigger community and talk more wargaming almost every day. And by that, I of course mean like and subscribe. And if you want, you can support me with the links in the description box down below. Otherwise, have a great day, my friend. Stay fantastic, stay hydrated, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, bye, bye.